All right, so back on defense, they got one out the gate there for Coronado. Okay, passing it in there. We have Alex pass it over to Evan. Evan's it in to John. John with it. John earning an exclusion. And he's going to shoot and in the top. Cross cage by John Green. Way to go, John. Okay, I'll get my tripod going here in just a second. Sorry if it's shaky. Okay, John Breen got it there. And we are now tied 1-1 with Coronado. We're here at the Sailors Cup up at San Juan Hills High School. And it's the 13U SD Dons against Coronado. We're on defense. Number 11 there, Con with his arm up. And 7, Keenan right beside him. I see John and Alex down the middle. And coming towards us now, we have the last two set. And this crew is Sky and Evan. John's swimming over to the right towards Evan. So Sky and Alex are in the middle. And we're looking to defend. Oh, offense. Here it is. Evan. And shot inside. Okay. Coronado had to start a strong start with one off the gate, but now we are up 2-1. 10-minute early start here. So let's see what's happening now. We're on defense because we just scored. So here it is. Sky. Over to defense with Con. We're still defending. 11's looking for that open cage and able to squeeze that in there. Braxton. Most of them are like right there. Okay, we have Sky and Alex in the middle. We have Evan and John on one side, and the other side there is Keenan and Con. Okay, Evan with it. John with it. Here we go, John. John with the ball. John, watch it, guys. There. Okay. Watch the head. Ooh, shot over there by Con, number 11 lefty. Where did that bee go? I think it flew right in my jacket. By the time I got over here. Okay, here we go. Sky with his arm up. Good defense. Passing it over to Con. Well, defending. Con is defending. Looks like a Coronado. And here we go. The timeout by Coronado. Okay, I'm going to pause this down for 1 minute while I set up the cameras. Okay, here's the setup here. You can. I feel like standard nowadays. I understand. You're the swayer. I'm on the move. On the swaying and the bouncing. Coronado with it. And look at the steal, number 3 with it, and we're passing it on defense. We're defense here. Score is 3-2. We're up. Defending. Got the arm up. We're still 6-on-5 here. Yeah. Working towards that defense. To be honest with you. Let's go, boys. Okay, in the water we have Alex. Some sub here already. Passing it over to Evan. Evan has John on the side there. Let's see. Evan's gonna go. We've got a steal. We are back on defense. Coronado is a bit bigger than us. Number 8, Evan just got kicked in the head there. He's behind. We're looking for offense. Stealing it is Alex. Alex passes it up to Evan. Hopefully, Evan has recovered from the bang on the head. Evan's swimming it down. Got clotheslined on that neck. And now Evan has earned the exclusion. Just about set up here, guys. Sorry for the shaky camera. Evan earned that 5-meter and scores. This was a 1-game break, so we got in there a little early. All right, Evan with the ball. And shoot, skip shot. Good try. The score now is 4-3. We're up with 2 minutes 19 left in that first quarter. We are on defense.
Look at their eyes. Wait for their eyes.
Okay, on defending. In the middle there, Evan. On. Okay, looking for defense. Evan has a hand up. And sorry about that. Okay, again, in the water, we have Lennox, Evan, Tansu, Sky, Keenan, and Vaughn. All right, Tansu over to Evan. Here it is. Tansu with it. Down the middle to Sky. Sky put towards me there. Okay. Good splash on that. Okay, now here we go. We're on defense. And down the middle, we have Sky and Kansu. Great block by Braxton. Braxton blocks it. And now we're coming back here on offense. Our goalie, Braxton with it, looking into Kansu. Kansu has the ball. He's trying to get Sky set up and trying to get some movement here. Here it is. Evan with it. Evan looking in. Evan's going to pass it over to Sky, the entry position, and there it is. We now have 1 up on them, and the score is 5-4 with 56 seconds left in the first quarter.
Right. Slide. High.
Okay, we are on defense, and that shot clock is at 24. 48 seconds on game clock for the quarter. And bar out, which means we have the counter. Here it is with number 3, Lennox. Lennox having the ball. Looking over. Is he going to shoot? Is he going to pass? He's swimming it in. Entry for Sky. Catch and release. Nice job. Way to work, team. Okay, so in the water for us, we have Keenan and Kansu. Keenan and Kansu, and Sky. Kansu kindly passing the cap to a Coronado player there. They lost their cap in the water. And now we have Evan and Lennox. Okay, so we are on defense. The score is 6-4, 30 seconds left. quarter and shot clock, same time. Shot clock is game clock for 30 seconds in the first quarter remaining. Okay, defending here is Con. Okay, Lennox now defending and defending here. Ooh, it's moving on us. Swimming out there, so we have a 6-on-5 to defend. So Ordinary still defending. Game clock is shot clock, and so the exclusion might last through. Let's see what happens. Our possession, good. Turnover to us. They made the shot and missed. Here we go. Big up, good legs. The crossbar there. Evan, nice try. That's Dons against Coronado. End of the quarter. Up by 2 for 6-4. 1 minute break. Yes. So yes. Okay. Ellis has like this had like let's go, Dons. Okay, we're at the top of the second quarter. In the water, we have Con, Lennox, Evan. Oh, they're on scene. Yeah. Braxton is goalie, and that's the sprint. Con's still defending here. Coronado with the ball. Sky and Asher. Okay, the score is 6-4. We are up at the beginning of the second quarter again. We're defending. Asher has that arm up. There it is, Sky. Ordinary. Asher defending center. Consu defending center. Okay, here we go. Coming back towards our goal. A nice view here. They're coming towards it. So let's see what happens. Evan passes it in. Ooh, defended. It was intended for Sky. Like genetics is a good thing sometimes. Yes. Here we go, defending, and we see that Asher is defending Sky and working through it. Sky trying to get that ball out of his hand, and we're getting them pressed back. 7 seconds. They're not going to be able to get a shot off. They're going to have to jump it, or let's see what happens. Oh, they worked hard and got it with this clock stall. Yeah, they got it. There was a hold of the pass, and it took 4 seconds to find that person. They cross page that. So Coronado doing some last second moves there. All right, with the ball, Kansu, Sky, Asher, and Evan, Con, and Lennox. We had a 1-game break here at the Sailors Cup. We're playing against Coronado. The score is 6-5. We're up. Con with it. 5-6. Somebody earned an exclusion here. Number 3 is coming out. So we get to do a conversion. Hopefully we've done this before. We know how to get this in. No timeout for this time, but we see that Evans with it and he's giving it over to Con. Con looks good. Still blocked. Way to get it again. Whistle. Oh, no whistle. Consu with it. There it is. Asher passes it over to Evan. Evan's looking for it. Back to Asher. Asher slips and oh, such a good idea, but oh, just got a little slip on that. Lost the handle. So now we're back down counter, and we have in the water. I see Con there. I think it's going to go to the right. Sorry, on the left where Con is. Nope, up to where Asher is defending. Asher's defending the ball now, and Evan is near that defense. In the middle of Sky, knocked it out of the hand. Sky is going for great defense. Here it is. Lennox with it gives it back to the goalie, Braxton. Braxton is now looking over to pass it to Evan. Evan has it. Evan's looking around. Where's he going to shoot? Oh, weak. Okay, there it is. Over to Con. Con's way over here at this side. And got it in there. I think Con made the shot, and Sky was in the right position to clean up that trash. That's what we call it when you just get a ball that is unintentionally passed to you. Grabs one of these caps on, saying no, not. He's in these caps fall off. We need to protect those ears and protect these kids. All right, so in the water, we have Con and Keenan, our 7-Eleven. Oh, is that? Yep, that's our 7-Eleven over there. Hard to see the cap, actually. Konsu, Sky, and Ryan and Lennox. Okay, so we have 4-11, which is Ryan and Con on the side there. Offense. Okay, we have Con passing over to Konsu. Konsu looking around, back to Con, and we're seeing offense. Oh, into the empty. Sky lifted out of that, even though the guy had two hands down, washboarding him. We get 6-on-5. We're up. Let's see if we can convert this. The score is currently 7-5 with 3 minutes left in the quarter. The bottom half of the second quarter now. There it is, Evan. Over, field over the top. Gotta find that spot there. Looking for that sweet spot right to that top corner of the cage. So we're back on defense. And the score is 7-5 against Coronado. 2 minutes 44 left in the second quarter. Here it is. Con is defending, so they did go to that side there. Con is a lefty for our team. And so now you see defense up by Konsu in the middle. Also, Evan down the middle, Sky, and blocked by Braxton. Braxton did a great block for us. So the score is 7-5, and we are on offense, countering this ball here. Over to Konsu, and in the middle here is Sky working towards it. So when he had that exclusion here, in the exclusion, as he had made a shot, but they didn't count it because he earned an exclusion. And then we did 6-on-5, which we did not convert. So now we're trying to, we got a shot in for Sky getting a break now. Coming in for him, we have number 12, Jacob. So in the lineup, in the middle is Jacob and Konsu. One side is Con and Ryan. The other side is Evan and Lennox. Okay, Con defending right here. Lennox defending. Yes, we got possession there. Some stuff with Konsu. Lennox looking, calling it out to Con. Con is with it. Let's see what happens. Con passes it into entry. Ryan has it. Ryan wants to shoot. Ryan earns an ordinary. Okay, Ryan's gonna have to pass it, and he does. Over to Con, and Con that pass was stolen away, and now we're back on defense. Okay. Okay, up to the top of the screen, and the score is 8-5. We are up. Oh, Ryan earned the ball under. Great work, Ryan. Okay. Now, all the way down, big pass from Braxton to Con. Con's over here on the side. He's our lefty here, so he's working, and he got it. He got to turn and spin that off of his back. Con with the point, and the score is now 9-5. Just kidding. The sun's breaking through the clouds, and it is pretty warm when that sun's breaking through. Good sun on the hills here with a cold breeze and a warm sun when it breaks through the clouds. Here we go. Jacob defending. Let's see what he does. Does he get some wasabi sauce on that? Okay, we're defending. Oh, yes. Slowing down that shooter. Braxton swimming out. He looks like a shark with those feet kicking so hard. Here it is. 3, Lennox, over to 12, Jacob. And Jacob worked for that corner and it bounced out. And that's when we want someone to clean up that trash. We need to have somebody nearby. Jacob was just a very good shot. Spun around there for that one. We're back on defense. Okay, so if you're looking at this, we're seeing that Evan is a close defender to this guy. Down in the middle is Konsu holding that. Good. They had an errant pass, and we have possession. Picking it up was Asher. Here's Braxton swimming out the ball, going down the court, and he's looking around. He thinks it looks good to send it to Entry. Entry's number 12, Jacob. Jacob passing it back to Asher. Jacob is our shooter. Okay, that's half. Owen did nothing. He was number 2 there, walking by, getting ready for the next half. Here we are on the other side. So our goal will be on the opposite side now, not this near side. Players walking down. The score is 9-5 and 127 left on the break. Be back in about a minute and 20. There you go. Yeah, me too. He was like, well, I have an ID. I guess he's just standing there. That's not like, you had 20,000. I got it. It's got to have. And instead of okay, this is the half here. I see 11-5 on this side near us. That's Asher and Con. Jacob, and then at the half we switch our goalie, so we now have Ari inside the cage. C6. And then that's Ponzi, and then 2 more or on the other side of that ladder. Can't see that from here. It's number 8 for the sprint, which is Evan, and I'm not sure who the trailing. The score is 9. We are starting the third quarter. All right, the Dons are off. Winning the sprint, you have Evan with Lennox, Hongsu with the ball. Defense on the side. Defense. Blocked by Ari. Con. They gave us the ball, so Con's trying to get it. I'm living a little assertive with that. Let's go, Dons. There it is. Come on with it. Passes it over to Asher. Score is 9-5. And that's number 6, Monsoon. Okay, we are defending here. So Lennox with his arms up, and there was an ordinary. And tips it out. Working on that. Still for Coach Don. Number 5 over here. Looking to pass over to number 8, Evan, Con, and Shot. Catch and shoot. Way to go. 11-5 against Coronado. In the near future, around May 29th or so, we begin our jail falls. So right now we are showing um, good playing time here against our local teams from San Diego in San Juan Hills. First we played against, Mission, which is Orange County area, but now we're playing against Coronado. So these will be the teams we're going to compete against for the JO Falls. After we qualify for JOs, we hopefully, of course, the qualification for JOs takes us to our Junior Olympics in Orange County. Right now, that was defense over there by 12, Jacob, and number 3, Lennox. There it is. Okay. Asher swimming down. Here it is. Back to Lennox defending. We are pressing out this Coronado team. They are not getting their offense. And unfortunately, they called an exclusion here and a little crash and push. Jacob went to defend it, and they excluded number 4, Brian. And the score is now 11-6. Subs, and number 7, Keenan is in and subbing out for getting a break. In the water, Ryan, Keenan, Asher, Kansu, John, and Lennox. Keenan with it, getting things started. Everyone's setting up. We are on offense against Coronado. Dons are up by 5 points right now with the score of 11-6. 4:21 remaining in the third quarter. Looking to get pushed after trying to get rid of that. And stolen. Ryan was trying to grab it there. So we are on defense. 3, Lennox, John, some more defense here. John defending and still on defense. 11 seconds on the shot clock. We are holding them a great defense. Grabs that arm, knocks it out by the little hit on the forearm, and that's excellent defense by Asher. Into Ponsu, cast in from Lennox, and a shot. Score. Browns are winning right now by 6 points. The score is 12-6. Defense there by Ponsu. Number 2, John defending. Defense, arms are up and sails over the top. Okay. Gone for the ball. Ari has the goalie has the ball looking down line, passes over to Ryan, who is being held on the back of his neck. And Ryan is getting free. And that's an ordinary. Hands all over him. But he's managing that defense really well, keeping the ball, track of that. Kansu loses the handle on that one, and back to the goalie for Coronado. So we are back on defense here. Dons are defending this goal down on this side. Right now we have Kansu there, and the score is 12-6. 2 minutes 48 left in the third quarter. Up by 6 against Coronado. Dons are taking the lead here. Oh, let's have that defense. Hands were up. He calls an exclusion on that against number 3, Lennox.
Get the ball.
Still defending. Almost got a ball on a goalie. It could be a 5-meter shot. Thank goodness that didn't happen. 3. Okay, John was great at defending. You're getting a little locked up with that person. John's trying to get loose of that. John's trying to get near his side for the pass. Coronado's using their side and their body. We use our finesse and our action.
Shot clock.
Thompson's looking to do something with it. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. 1 minute 50 in the quarter. Really exciting game here. Lots of movement, and he's lobbing it over. He's blocked. Okay. So, way to use that. But his possession in the goal is wide open. So, let's make sure this doesn't play against us for the up and down of the game. We have Lennox defending on the far side of the pool there, up on the top of the screen, just out of our eyesight. Through the net, we can see that. There's lots of clogged up players, not knowing position. Spread it out here. Getting kicked out is number 6. Ryan has his arm up. Asher there in the middle. John. And you see another hand up. Passing. John in the middle there. Yeah. Lennox and John there. And Shooter's found the hole. Score is 12-7 with 1:15 left in the third quarter. Doing some subs. That's in the water is out. Coming out after. So now we have Ryan and Lennox. Alex and Jacob. And Keenan and John. Playing against Coronado here with a score of 12-7. 1 minute 12 left. And John has it. Passed over from Alex. Back now to Lennox. Over to John. John's looking at it. Oh, he's swimming hard. Did he earn it? Yes, he got a 5-meter. John gets a shooter. Let's go, John. Yeah, I'll zoom in a little. I don't know about you, but the time's flying by. It says 31 minutes on your screen. Here we go, John. Yes. Okay, we will rewatch that. And it was the post corner, hit the corner and bar in. Bounce off the goalie's head a bit. That was fun for John Broom. Those 5 meters are super fun. That's the first one we had today that we got to shoot. Maybe second one. I think Evan got the one earlier game. First one in this game. Okay, so John's defending. Now we have number 10, Alex. They call that an ordinary. Jacob has his arms up, knowing he has to let the ball have a free pass. So John's defending. He's pushing that guy back. It's great defense. Great defense. Okay. We got to flick it away. Their entry can't get a shot off. And perimeter shots are no good for them either. So we are really clogging up their offense, not allowing them to score right now. Score is 13-7. 27 seconds left. Look at this. Our goalie with it. He's looking around. And yes, all the way down to John. John keeps the head of that ball and tries to get it in there. Can we get it cleaned up, that trash in there? Oh, good try, Alex. John's attempt was greatly guarded by the defense of Coronado. So we still have a lead of 13-7 with 7 seconds on the clock. Coronado with it. And what's going to happen? He's going to try it. Ari gets a hand on it. We are at the end of the third quarter with a nice lead of 13-6. We'll take a minute break here.
It's a sign.
All right, John, let's go.
Maybe I don't take care of it. So, but it's like it's nice.
Okay, in the water. Ryan and somebody, I missed the face. And now we have Alex, Ryan and Lennox. There it is. Ryan, Lennox, Alex, Ari, and the other 3 on the other side. Hard to see. Coronado's coach is a little down, and I think we all heard that. Nobody wanted to hear what we had to say. All right, John's going in. Looks like Asher might be sprinting. I don't know who's trailing. Let's got our whole crew in. John was last to jump in. Coronado trying to hang into these games. We are up 13-7, 6-point differential. Let's see how this sprint goes. The ball is down in the water, and Asher was sprinting there. Now we have Asher, Keenan, John, Alex, and 4 and 3 matched up. Okay, we're on defense.
Come back, come back.
There you go, defense 3 on the back. And they called it. He had to get that separation before he started making the attempt to shoot. So Alex, John, and Lennox were in the middle, and I think they called that against Lennox, so it's a 5-meter. Let's go, Ari. Got this block. Here it is. Skip in. We are still up 13-8 against Coronado. Lennox with the ball. Pass over to John. They're down the middle here. John passes it in to entry, which is Alex. Entry spot popped over to number 5, Asher. Asher in the corner. Nice sweeping shot there. Sometimes those fire in like a bullet. Good work. Sure. Assisted by Alex. Hey, we're on defense. The score is 14-8. Defense. Lennox there. You can't move out of that. He found a loose arm and did that backhand. So that takes them to 5-point differential here. So we're still up 14-9. John, number 2 here with the ball. Over to Ryan, number 4. Ryan with it. Ryan's still with it. Wasn't able to get that pass over. Something happened there. So now we're back on defense. In the water, we have Alex and Lennox. We have John and Ryan. And we have Keenan and Asher. Defense. Defending right now. John's defending. Ooh, got it from behind. Great steal, John. They're calling out number 10. John got the steal. Is it 5-meter? What's happening here? Lots of calls. I think what happened there was an ordinary call, and we didn't give them the free pass. So then they earned a 5-meter because nobody separated from it. I think that 5-meter was called against Alex. I'm not sure what just. No 5-meter. Number 10 on the other team is out. We are on offense. Alex is fine. All right, number 10. John reaching and grabbing that ball. Back to John. Keenan over to Lennox. Back to John. John with it. One more. Okay. Back to Lennox. Oh, Romney took it to Ryan. And got crap. John's cutting him off. He wants to stop it. John's out. Okay. Nice. Okay, the score is 14-10. They're sneaking up on us. Gotta be careful here.
10-second press. Okay.
Fourth quarter with 3 minutes and 47 left. The score is 14-10. We're up by 4. John passes it over to Lennox. John on this side with Ryan. Far out. Okay, we're back on defense. Defense here. The score is 14-10 against Coronado. We are up. John defending. Ryan there. Still on defense. Alex is going over this defense. Holding his arms up here is Asher. Asher working towards it. Keenan, and they're in the entry position. They kick it out and bar down. 16 for a second shot in a row. Okay, we're changing out some of our team here. The score is 14-11 with 3 minutes and 7 seconds left. Going in is Kansu, Evan. Staying in is Keenan, Sky, Don. Okay, I think that's approved 6 for us. Okay, Evan passes it over to Kansu. Kansu over to John. John is here into the entry position of Sky. Sky shoots and scores. Score is now 15-11 with 2 minute 54 left. Coronado is trailing by 4 points. We got to get some defense here against number 16. Okay, John defending number 14. Scooted over and great defense by Kansu, who didn't allow that pass to land in the player's hand. Here it is, John with the ball. Big pass there from Ari. Great job landing that right into a dry pass for John. Over to 11, into the middle. Sky shoots, and that is another great spot for Sky. Over on that side, left side corner between the goalie and the post. Great score by Sky. That's the second in a row for him to make the score 16-11. 5 point difference. 2 minutes 30 left. Okay, we're on defense. Sky there now. Number 11, Pon reaching over. Ordinary. Here it is. Still on defense. Don's defending here. And entry making that backhand. That's their number 4 working for that backhand. And it got skittered out. Constance was on his back there. Evan with it now. Evan's number 8. And look at this. Oh, trying to do the catch and release. However, Sky is working so hard for that. Not able to get that in there, but he definitely fought for that. John is trailing behind this. 1 on none. Already trying to do that. Score is 16-12 with 1 minute 47 left. The Dons are playing against Coronado.
Guys, get him some right away. Get him some.
Okay, they have their subs all squared away. John had it over to number 6, Kansu. Looked like a great day for the Dons. Number 2, John back with the ball. And over here to Kansu. Back and forth. This guy's at entry. On the edge there is Keenan. Okay, back to Kansu, back to John. John's looking in and takes that top corner bar down, but it did not quite make it in. 7 is excluded. Timeout. All right, this is Coronado's timeout for a 6-on-5.
Very easy.
I see not like
Okay, go set up.
let's go.
Defense here. 6 and 8 have their hands up. 9 has his hands up. John pushing out there. 11 is hands up. That's Con. Blocking the goal. Looking real good here, Dons. Hold it. They found a hole and they converted it to 6-on-5. The score is now 16 for us and 13 for them. 1 minute left. 3 points. Back end is Conti with 6. And Conti has it. Evan with it. Up the top there. Tom going for it. Run with it into the middle. Gone with it over to and shot. The screen was earned, but we just finished our play. So the score is 17-13 with 44 seconds left. 4-point difference. Dom staying strong with a good lead. We are on defense, going up against the ball. The defender there is Sky. Sky pushing in. Our defender now is Evan. Evan defending. Still defending. 11. That was Pond defending. Sky with his arm up. And we saw a leg up and went past a couple of our players. All right. 17-14 with 23 seconds. This is the last game clock. Shot clock game clock with 21 seconds now. Evan with it down at the corner. And back to our goalie, Ari. Everyone is spread out for a little bit of keep away game. Constant swimming down. 9 seconds left in the game. This has been a great day of water polo today at San Juan Hills High School in the Sailors Cup. We have 2 seconds left, 17-14, and they say shoot. Let's see what happens. Last game, win by 4 against Coronado. We have games tomorrow. Not sure when or where, but we will have games tomorrow, and I will be there for streaming. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I do want to get the hand clap just because you never know what's going to happen with these things. Just to get all the last moments with these kiddos doing their amazing, sharing their amazing talents and gifts with us, playing the game they love, being that like sport. Um, I can't get enough of every weekend, let alone every day. So these are the things we'd love to see our kids do. And let's get these high fives. They cheered off Coronado, and now the Dons are ready to cross paths with the Coronado team.
Soccer,
All right, that's a wrap, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.